So here, my buddy, you guys remember him? Masters of Light on Instagram.
What's up, y'all?
He just brought over his new motorcycle that you've had it running for how long?
2-3 weeks.
2-3 weeks, and we got a project for it. Alexa, turn on garage. So, what is this?
GS500.
GS500.
2002.
All right, cool. So, this is our next project. Although, I'd say that it's probably not like the normal project. Like, what we're gonna be doing to this thing's gonna be kind of fucking weird, right? So I'm just looking at all the exposed mounts. We got 2 here and we got 2 here. Oh, that's just, it rattles because it's not tied down. What are you talking about? I'm just looking at it. You know what? I have an idea. I think I got that from Amazon.
Amazon did everything.
It was huge. I think it's like a 6x8, something like that. 5x8, something like that. I don't know.
It's not big enough.
Well, it's taller than me, you know,
A
so.
lot of things are taller.
Yeah. I guess I'll just go ahead and talk about it. I was gonna keep it kind of a secret, but I need to mount something along the lines of this to that. I mean, there's a couple of mounts like that you can use. I even thought about like replacing the handlebars for something different in the meantime, but I'm afraid that that won't keep up with the weight. So I see that there's this plate down here, and I'm thinking that if I take this off, yeah, just get some longer bolts because there's no bottom to stop it, and then make my own longer plate with out of like thicker material. Should have some thicker steel over here. Oh yeah, that's pretty thick. If I want to, I can really go like 1/4 inch. Make a new plate and then come up with some tubing, maybe go in front of the headlight, then mount a plate here. This is how we design things right here. So more or less have it mounted kind of like that on a, maybe like a, right about right there.
Yeah, more forward so you're...
Yeah. Because you want the pivot to be right about there, right? So that way you can rest the butt stock on the tank, but we'll have something there to stop it from hitting it. Have like the pivot right there, the pivot point. And that way you still get a pretty good amount of high off of that too.
And you're stable because your body's in the tank.
Yeah. Now, this isn't the gun that we're gonna be using, and I can't tell you guys why we're doing this just yet because it's a secret project for my Christmas video that I do every year. As a matter of fact, I wasn't even gonna tell you guys that I was gonna mount the machine gun to this, but more or less we're gonna be mounting a machine gun to this. So you got some, I just wanna reuse the factory mounting bolts. That would be convenient, but that would get in the way of the handlebars, which I'm not trying to do.
Let's see. Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty close.
You got very little. You got about a fistful of room right there at full opposite locks.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
I'd have to be really accurate with that. That would be not a bad place.
You could fab it up with some really just flimsy aluminum, just get the angle, and then come back with some steel and replicate it.
Yeah.
It's opposite lock, both ways, you have about a fistful of room.
I got tons of that DOM tubing that I can just use for that. We could always do a tail gunner. Oh, dude. I was thinking you face the other direction. Like you're getting chased in a James Bond film. Like the person sits on the back backwards and shoots off of it. I don't know. Thoughts.
Ideas.
I'm sure I could figure out a way to mount it to the handlebars, but I don't think that would be as cool. The problem, my biggest concern is that this thing's gonna be fully automatic, and I wanna make sure that at no point does the recoil
Make it run away.
yeah, make the gun come off because once that, if you're not holding on to it in a good way,
It will.
it'll just gonna fucking straight up. So the hard part is figuring out how to mount something like this. This is the part that I've been struggling with the most. Is like there's really not a good mounting.
What if you adapted like a bipod?
See, I was thinking about something like that, but I'm not entirely sure. I think what I might end up doing is try to find some U-bolts that are small enough to fit in the Picatinnies. Yeah. I think that might be a good way to go. If not, I wonder if I can use the key mod. And the problem is that I don't have the actual gun that I'm gonna use just yet. So I can't, like, this is just kind of like to get the angles right, but this, oh, by the way, this is a 300 Blackout I picked up from SGI Guns. A couple of Sentinel. It's the Romeo 5X. This thing's actually really kick-ass. My buddy Ham. Oh God, what's he getting? Dude, there's no way that that's gonna...
Oh, we can.
There's no way that that's gonna work. I mean, I'm down to try it. Don't get me wrong. I'm 100% down to try to put that on there.
The bungs right here where the oil filter is, the central tap and the bottom tap. So it's ready to plumb
go for it. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. What you doing? Some Buddy
got some
Ham.
gifts.
If you guys watch the streams, you know Giant Ham. Yeah, we're just trying to figure out how to mount a machine gun to a bike. There's a lot of good ideas, and I'm open to suggestions. Super simplified. There you go. What, you got me some knives?
Yeah, bud.
Why did you do this?
Nice.
I mean, I know we talked about it, but I have to ask why. Everything's better on camera. Ooh. Oh, that's bigger than I thought it was.
The weed knife.
The weed, yes, my weed knife that you used to cut weeds with.
Yeah.
Very cool gun.
And this is the company you work with or for?
Yeah, well, that's part of our company.
Gotcha.
Is metal fabrication, knives, all that stuff.
Wow, it's very sharp. Wow, that's super simple. Ooh. Carbon and, what's it called? Damascus. Yeah. That's a very interesting tip.
Yeah, it's like a modified, the top parts will sharpen as well.
I was upstairs and the floor started vibrating. I was like, what is going on? I thought they were using a jackhammer. Jeez.
It's thumpy it's thumpy like a SZ07.
You see that? The smoke? Those are your valves. All right, I'm gonna test out the new knife.
Test it out.
You gotta get that first person's perspective.
Oh yeah.
Ooh. Ooh. It is literally like butter. And then you know what I want to do? I want to get that tip in there. And I can use that tip. Look at that, it worked. And then you just, a little bit of, ooh. I have to order a new one of these every year. Because,
Oh no.
I have to order a new one every year because I always lose the other one.
I know what this is already.
You should. I wear one every year. My 6-piece Santa Claus suit. So just know that these two items are related. Jesus Christ. Perfect. All right, so we just got back from the gun store, and while I was there, Jay had a really good idea. So he gave me this rail with a quick release scope mount. So basically the way this thing works is that you pull this tab, and it comes off, and then you put it back on wherever you want, and then you tighten it down. And now it's on there nice and strong. Like, really strong. So I'm thinking, since it's already got two pre-drilled holes on the bottom here, we just mount a plate to the bottom, and then, yeah, that's it. So I don't have to worry about bolting this down. Originally what I was gonna do is cut out one of the Picatinny's on all these sides, and these two U-bolts to hose it down. But I think that this is gonna work just as good, and it's gonna be quickly released. So if you wanna pull the gun off the bike, you can. I think this is gonna work out better and easier than before, and we'll just mount this to a piece of steel. What do you think?
A1.
A1 steak. Steak sauce, Erickson. Steak sauce.
My Snapchat, one Mexican dude. All no capitals, no underscores, all one word. Hit me
The
up.
number one or O-N-E?
O-N-E.
Man, you really missed a Juan Mexican dude. J-U-A-N?
it was taken.
Was that taken,
It was
really?
taken.
See that shit?
Off a piece of that penis.
Pop off a piece of that dick.
Also,
That pickle Dan key tag. Look at that shit. Ooh. And that let me see that freedom one, dog.
ooh.
Ooh, kill him.
Ooh.
Juan Mexican dude.
I have no friends.
You have 6,000. You have 60,000 fucking scores, so you must have something.
I have a couple friends.
I want to add your Indian friend.
Oh, Robbie? Oh, yeah, I'll get you that one. Shout out to Robbie. Hell yeah.
So I think that with this, I have the base plate mounted somewhere up here. If I was really ghetto and I really wanted it to be ghetto, I would mount the machine gun to the fucking gas tank. Just drill 4 holes and mount a plate to it. But it's not my bike, so so I can't do that. Unless the comments comes up with a better idea than what I've had, I think I'm gonna have to, I was gonna mount it to there, but I don't know why I didn't even think about it, but that's gonna swivel when the wheels turn, and that's gonna throw off the angulation of the fuckulation of the gun, and I don't want that.
Science.
So I think I can reuse these factory engine mounts here and create a pole that goes up it using some bends and mount it up there. And Unless, you know, YouTube has better ideas, hit me up, dog. Let me know in the comments. This will be uploaded today, so.
So if you remember the Tanks APC versus
There you go. And it's thickly about that.
versus motorcycle video. For a brief moment, this was in the video, but I talked to Candy at Wow Motorcycles, and I said, hey, I can do something with this. And they're like, oh, it'll never run again. No, you know, just take it, you know, whatever. I'm like, all right, well, shit, all right. So I took it, 48 hours, carb clean, fresh battery, no sweat. They told me that bitch would never run. Yeah.
So you want to mount this turbo to it?
Yeah, because I can't mount it to my Exploder because dumb reasons, but I'll figure something out. I'll probably stick it just right here and just fuck it.
Yeah, this will make a good project bike, just, you know, not my project bike.
Oh, if you want to see something really interesting, the plate on here.
Yeah, it's not yours, obviously.
Oh no, but it's off the scooter that you demolished.
Is it? You
Yes.
put the scoots on there?
That's the Scoot from 85
1985. Holy shit. What even is that plate? What is that? What is that letter? What custom? Oh, MU. Motorcycle something.
Or utility.
And if you know what, if you blow the engine between now and then, we can just... We can blow it up.